What is up, my fellow creatures of the night? It's your boy, Nyte Lyfe, your resident revenant VTuber reborn again, and we are back once more in WWE 2K25. Going to be hopefully completing, my Rise mode. Just doing one quick thing here. Let me remember what I'm trying to do. Okay. We're going to be back in my Rise mode, hopefully, completing our story, finishing the story. This time around, I don't actually know. I'm still going into this blind, so I don't actually know that I don't actually know how long is left in the story, but since they reference, like, since presumably this is going into Wrestlemania season, that likely means that we're closing in on the end of this particular story. But yes, last time we were here, we were battling with Mutiny, and then I got betrayed. Hello. I got betrayed by my once partner, Eda Van Helsing, which, I mean, let's be honest, I probably should have guessed that a vampire hunter was going to betray me, but now NXT Mutiny has taken over the WWE, and we are left in charge of gathering the forces to fight against them, and I selected going through the indies to grab our resistance because we can't use current WWE guys for story reasons. Okay. Hey, Geneva. Alright. Hey, Geneva, sorry to hit you up out of the blue, but any chance I can stop by the next TBD show? I have an idea I want to run by you. I'm intrigued, and you know where to find me. See you soon. Alright. Alright.
TBD! I know you expected to see Josie Jane versus Paragon J. Pierce tonight, but there's been a change of plans. This match is now a triple threat.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, whoop. Alright, just gotta win. And there's not any other mission stuff there. Cool. Triple threat matches. Alright. She just smacked me on the butt. Oh God, not the elbow. Just the phenomenal forearm. I did actually... Oh, shoot. I gotta get my timing right on the counters, but I... Whoa, weird. Okay, I did actually go through and check the tutorial stuff for some of the moves I forgot how to do. So, hopefully I should be able to do a little bit better now about actually doing stuff. Like, I relearned how to grab submission holds and how to just, like, move opponents around. Hello there. I'm doing all right. Good. Thanks for joining. What? Yeah. Oh God. Oh, that's interesting. The ring post here has a different sound. Ooh, favorite WWE theme song of all time. Ooh, that is a tough one. Oh, because there's some I mean, I've been listening to like the Cody Rhodes theme, Kingdom, a lot lately, but I don't know if I would say that's my overall favorite. Ooh, like We Are One, the old Nexus song was incredible. Yeah, like best favorite WWE theme is like so hard to call because there's so many good ones. And of course, there's also the question of like, do you mean just in general as a song? Which one do I like best, or are you talking about which one do I like best in the context of wrestling? Because that's also a different question. Because like Stone Cold's theme is in general a good song, but also it is probably the best entrance theme that any wrestler could have. But I don't know that I would say it was like my favorite just general song. Yeah, like oh god. And of course there's the bias of like Demon in Your Dreams, the Rhea Ripley song, but yeah, favorite. I would have to like go through some because okay, what's yours? Oh. Oh, Jesus, what just happened there? No, focus on... What the hell? Why was I focused on her? Super old school. Oh, that's... And that's tough to say. It's like... I don't know too many of the, like, super old school songs. Like, I only really know, like, the super old school... Yeah, the super old school songs I only really know from, like, the really big name stars from that era, so... Oh, shit. No. Hey, get... She gonna break up the submission? No? Really? Really? Ugh. Yeah, the 80s or 90s, I don't really know that many wrestling themes from that era. Like, I only know, like, the super big names like Macho Man and like, Hogan from that era, so... The Goon... I don't know that I have ever... Oh, I didn't have to win the match. Okay. I don't know that I've ever heard his entrance theme. Might have to look that up later.
That was a lot of fun. Thanks for letting me jump in that match, Geneva. Appreciate it.
The most talked about WWE superstar turned free agent who hasn't shown their face in public since epically getting fired at Survivor Series reaches out and asks to be on a TBD show? I can't imagine anything that would get more buzz.
Short of holding your partner's career hostage with a napkin contract?
Touché. So, do you think your plan to take down Mutiny will work?
There's only one way to find out. And if there's anything that will get under my former partner's skin, it's using a bunch of people she used to work with to take her and Punk down. Do you think the indie wrestlers would be game?
Like you said, there's only one way to find out. Good luck.
Oh, I do have more upgrade points now.
Well,
That's good.
look who
But
just showed up and put himself into a match.
Josie, Paragon.
hey, look, I did the
I
job.
didn't come to cause a stir. I came because I respect both of you, and because I need your help. Well, help from you and all of your indie friends in taking down Mutiny.
Listen, Josie and I both did our time at WWE. Great experience, but we moved on. I saw how your time at WWE ended. Not pretty. There's a whole world of wrestling out there. A lot of other rival promotions. I don't need to tell you that. You can find a place somewhere else, like we did.
Nah, I'm
You're
gonna go
not
with this is
wrong.
personal.
But this is personal. You saw what my former partner did to me after I brought her in, trusted her. If someone did that to either of you, you would just let it go?
I don't know how this was gonna
business,
convince either of them.
We rely on trust. We have to stick together. With your indie background, you both get that.
He makes a convincing argument, Paragon.
Yeah, he's great at flattery, too. But we already know indie wrestlers are the
you know.
perfect group to save the future of the business.
So you'll help?
Maybe. But you said you needed more than us, right? It's a fine line with our crew. Respect is earned, not given. You can't just show up, ask Geneva to put you in a match, and then expect everyone to fall in line behind you.
It's one thing to face us in a normal triple threat. You need to prove you're as tough as an indie wrestler.
Let's see if he can hang in a TBD rules match.
Name the time and the place.
Here, now.
That's kind of what I expected. Yeah, no, bring it.
You're on.
Love the fire.
I ain't
Bring
gonna
that
wimp
to the
out.
ring. Who do you want to face?
I mean, I'm gonna face
You're
the guy
not
who
the
just tapped me
only
out.
Paragon in town, Pierce. Let's go.
That's true. Old wrestling did love weird gimmicks, especially in like the. I mean, yeah, super early. Do I upgrade first? Yeah, especially. I mean, the '80s did, but like especially in the like mid '90s, they were big fans of just doing some weird stuff. I should. Yeah, I think I should upgrade my grappling. 'Cause I've been doing that a lot. Yeah. Yeah, So yeah, I am aware of the character of the Goon, but I don't actually know, like. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen any of his matches, but I am aware of the character. Yeah, like the hockey guy. Because, yeah, I think that was right about New Gen era, where they did do a lot of, like, wrestlers with other jobs for whatever reason. Okay. Let's... No, wait. Okay, I remembered other controls, and now I can't remember how to do dives. This? Nope. Oh, stop sign. I'll take that. Oh, wait, first. Bounce him off the ropes. Grab it. There we go. Ooh, took too long for that swing. Oh, shit. Ah. Yeah, I'm not just gonna let you do that one, bro. Come on. Okay, yeah, so... Oh, I didn't even notice that it told me to... that it told me to start using weapons. No, pick up the sign. It only lasts 1 year. Yeah, I knew like the Goon was one of those ill-fated characters that sort of didn't last very long. Ugh. Shoot, dodged right into it. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you pin me that easy. Okay. I feel like I've seen some reference. Didn't Chris Jericho almost have that? Come on. Ah, shoot. Too late on that one. He's... Oh, no, I thought he was gonna, like... Oh, shoot, still too late. Why is my timing so off? I mean, I'm always up to hear something interesting. Nope. Oh, shoot. Freaking hell, dude. God. Alright. I gotta... Okay. I got kind of lucky in here, though. Damn. I am not reacting quick enough here. Yep. Okay. There we go. I'm all about that. Shit. Ooh, reverse DDT. One period in WWE had a character called the Stalker that would wear camo face paint and he would wear camo clothes, live in the woods and stalk people. I actually don't think I knew that one. I might have heard reference to that character, but yeah, I don't think I knew that particular one. Does this... I gotta assume this counts as attacking him with a weapon. Hi there. No, wrong button again. Okay. Bam. Is this a kendo stick or a light tube? Oh, it's a light tube. That's interesting. Oh. Oh, God. Ow. Haha! Dodge roll. Alright, come on. Get this. Bam! Alright. Defeat him anywhere in the arena. Charge finish. I don't know what my out-of-the-ring finisher is anymore, but... Oh, it's this one. Okay, cool. I kicked out. It's like, I kind of want to make him tap. So, yeah, kind of want to make him tap out since he made me submit the last time. Snap DDT. Okay, if I remember right. Nope. Ah. Is it this? No, it was not that. Ugh. Really? You're just gonna try and cradle pin me like that? Okay. But yeah, I do know at least a little bit about the Dungeon of Doom wrestling podcast. I listened to a lot, had called OSW Review. They had a whole section, they had like a whole series devoted to Dungeon of Doom stuff. So yeah, I know that like, yeah, WCW, oh yeah, WCW had a ton of really weird stuff. Alright. Nope. Oh, God. That wasn't what I meant to do, but I'll accept it. Here we go. No. Oh, shit. I'm trying to do the submission. Like, I'm trying to do the submissions just because I can, but no. This ain't working. And now I took that. Alright. That's not... That was the least effective dodge I've ever seen. That was the wrong hold. Has an entire wrestling company's existence. Probably knew that, but which company are you referencing? I mean, there's a ton of ill-fated wrestling companies out there that did not last super long. Possum pin. That was a lame finish. Oh, Smoky Mountain Wrestling only lasted like 4 years. I didn't know that. For some reason I thought they would have been around for longer.
Was that enough to impress you and your indie crew?
You're lucky I'm so motivated to take down Mutiny that I'd let you win.
Hold on. Let me win? Right.
With that, I mean, honestly, with that weak, small package, I'd believe it. October 1991 to December 1995. Oh, okay.
Either way, imagine how the suits at WWE are going to feel
Surprising.
when they're rescued by an indie wrestler they let go.
Isn't that what happened with the Bloodline storyline?
So, you'll help me?
Like, that's... Yeah, no, that was literally the
me
Bloodline
and
storyline.
the rest of the crew. So what's the plan?
Mutiny's been launching attacks against WWE since the beginning. I want to take a page out of their playbook and hit them on their home turf. At NXT.
Now that's a plan worthy of Paragon J. Pierce. It's not like me to fly under the radar, but I think you're right. Indie wrestlers are perfect for this. No one will suspect a group of former superstars visiting friends or local talent just keeping their heads down. Then, boom.
Favorite WrestleMania is really tough for me to say because I haven't actually watched that many of them. In fact, like, I've only really watched all the way through WrestleManias 22, 39, 40, and 41. So, out of the ones I've actually seen, 40, but conceptually, I think WrestleMania 20 might be the one I'd put up there as, like, the top. But yeah, like I said, I haven't actually watched all the way through most of them.
Exactly. Boom.
All right. Tonight, a very special episode. Gonna be a PSA on resisting peer pressure. Tonight, a very special episode from Ground Zero of the movement, where it all started. Tune in for a major announcement on NXT Mutiny about the biggest night in our sport. Are the WrestleMania main event rumors true? Only one way to find out. 36. Oh, which one was 36? There's a long stretch of WrestleManias that I kind of start to blend together for me.
Apparently, CM Punk has some sort of major announcement regarding WrestleMania. I can't wait.
Like, basically everything between 30 and 39. Oh, I see.
Is that it only takes a spark to start a fire.
That's interesting. Okay, I could see why.
Change the trajectory of the
There were definitely some
whole
interesting, like, there were definitely some interesting things in that, and
Speaking
some
of changing the business,
some
let's address
like
all those rumors about
they
the
did some cool things
WrestleMania
with
main
the
event.
limitations they had.
Surprise! It's bigger than that. This year, with Mutiny in charge, we're holding WrestleMania CM. And of
I don't
course,
think that works in.
yours
Wait,
truly
does that
will
work in Roman
headline
numerals? Wouldn't that be like
Mutiny's biggest
400?
show Against
What the hell?
Sorry, Punk. Change of plans.
Finn Balor trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh my God! Is that Chosen?
They've infiltrated the infiltrators.
Indie wrestlers attacking Mutiny. Who all is in on this?
3D through the table. Mutiny's never faced anything like this before.
I'm actually calling it a 3D is interesting.
Hida Loca! These indie invaders are pulling out all the stops.
I don't know what that.
I think this
I'm
is
pretty sure that's an actual
attention.
word in Spanish. I don't know what it is though.
Bailey and KO are going to try to level the playing field. Good luck.
It looks like Mutiny is completely off their game.
All hell has broken loose here at Mutiny's home base.
It's about time someone took a stand against them.
Josie Jane and Paragon J. Pierce are here.
And look who's with them. Mutiny's nemesis is back.
That's right. You better run.
This is unbelievable.
No, Corey, this is beautiful.
Punk's been fooling around, and now he's gonna find out.
Looks like Punk didn't want a taste of his own medicine.
Punk's hightailing it so fast, he didn't have time to blow a kiss.
Oh yeah, I can respect like being a fan of weird and bizarre wrestling. Like I'm kind of the same way. I love like
You gotta be kidding me.
I love like disastrously bad wrestling or like just really weird. Like I do also love like just really weird wrestling. And like, which is like honestly that's kind of a thing I thought about. Like it's why I do kind of love like mid 2000s era TNA, as well as like I've watched a lot of coverage of like late 90s of like between late 98 and 2001 in WCW, like that era too. I love seeing just the weird stuff that went on.
We're gonna see it.
Power.
Oh god. Some good news. Absolutely.
Read that one.
Fight Punk near the rolling door to the right of the ambulance. Okay.
Not finished.
I feel like getting him over there is going to be a pain, but to make that happen,
Things can get really out of hand
okay,
when the fight
what's the
gets
carry
taken out of
button
the
this
parking
time?
lot.
I think I
So many instruments of
learned it.
destruction lurking around, and we.
Oh, why is it telling me this now? My favorite Disney franchise this summertime is going to make history with its fourth movie because it's going to be the second Disney franchise to have 4 movies or more besides Descendants. Oh,
No, it's only a matter
what
of time.
franchise is that? I'm not. I don't follow. I mean, honestly, I don't know much about what movies are coming out, but some of these. Hold on a sec. Let's.
Uh-oh! Well-placed punch, ugly but effective response.
Hit.
And landing with the double axe handle.
You know, there's a lot of animosity built up whenever things head to the parking lot.
Couldn't even wait to get into the building and find a ring. This disdain cannot be contained.
Okay, here.
Punk had to expect this after everything he's put him through.
Into the steel door.
Punk's in trouble here.
From behind.
Yep.
We gotta go.
The SOB is going to get away again.
Punk may have escaped, but this battle has been won.
Oh, okay. I
We're getting
think
word that all of
I know what
Mutiny
you're
is
talking about. I did not know that was a Disney property.
Performance Center.
Mutiny has fallen.
It's about damn time.
I did not know that was a Disney franchise. Okay. Completed story. Indie assistants. Josie Jane, Paragon, Jay Pierce, TBD Arena. All right. Cool.
First, I just want to thank Mutiny for welcoming us into their home. I hope you like what we've done with the place. It was so nice to see all my old friends tonight, especially one in particular. I'm sorry you had to run, but now that I'm back, we'll have plenty of time to catch up. Because we have a lot to talk about. You picked the wrong side. You followed a guy who likes to stir the pot, rile people up, all in the name of being some sort of holier-than-thou martyr who somehow always knows better than everybody else. CM Punk. Maybe you did once speak truth to power, but now I think you're so angry about what you still haven't been able to accomplish that you use your words to mask the selfish, entitled, arrogant brat that you've become. Or maybe that's who you've always been. It's clear to me. This was no mutiny for the good of the people. What you led was a power grab, designed to replace a monarch with a dictator. You're even more corrupt than the thing you hate.
God, these CM Punk
But
promos
don't
are a
worry,
bit too
Punk.
real.
Me and my indie friends aren't even close to finished. Oh, and your precious performance center? This is ours now. Want it back? Give me a match, and let's settle this once and for all.
Weird animated TV shows? I mean, I do enjoy those. So yeah, what are you talking about? All right. Why are there still messages? Okay, here we go. Hello, Midas. Okay, that's cool. First, you trespass at NXT Mutiny. Now that speech you posted, Nyte Lyfe, did you and everyone at WWE forget that you lost at Survivor Series? You don't belong here anymore. And you never did, CM Punk. You want to meet in the ring? Fine. That's one place where I know we'll come out ahead. Still pretending this is about a we? Okay then, let's do it that way. Your people versus mine. You, Bailey, KO, and that traitor Eda Van Helsing versus me and my crew of indie wrestlers. You win, you get your headquarters back, and I'll leave you alone for good. We win, Mutiny's done. You return WWE to the people, not just the people who agree to fall in line behind you. Deal. This week, Mutiny SmackDown. Regular rules, no games, just wrestling. Start working on your farewell speech. I mean, there's got to be some kind of wrinkle to this. I think. Okay, I had checked all of those, so. Okay, yep, check. Got all those messages, so. Am I still? Oh, got available 22. I think probably. My aerial running and striking. That's, I know a balanced approach isn't always the best for games like this, but it seems like it's working out so far. Baron Blade? That's a hell of a name. But yeah, I do think it is cool that like weird animated shows are still,
what a takeover,
you know, around. And I mean, I think it's cool that, you know, a lot of independent production has allowed for shows like, for more shows like that to get kind of a spotlight. Yeah, who the hell are you?
You are?
Baron Blade, famed indie promoter and owner of BCW. I'm sure you've heard of us.
Oh god, is he
Didn't even let it slip what you had planned.
Is he the
No
GCW
way
stand-in?
was I going to miss it, especially not when so many of your indie teammates have passed through BCW. In a way, you could say that BCW infiltrated Mutiny.
You definitely could say that.
You know, I actually used to train here at the PC.
Really?
Yeah, before I founded BCW. Hardly anyone remembers that. Sometimes it feels like I was a whole different person. But enough about me. What about you and Mutiny? Your people versus theirs on SmackDown? Who you taking with you?
Ooh. Ooh, okay, I got a choice. It's all come down to this. Choose 3 final allies to help you take Mutiny one final time in an 8-person tag match. Okay. I have no, like, point of reference for any of these. I mean, we gotta get, like, yes. I mean, we gotta get Josie Jane and Paragon J. Pierce, because, like, we've talked to, because, like, they were the ones who actually, like, led this stuff. El Ordinario sounds like he'd be fun, but there's also, but Chosen was, like, the other one that actually got called out in that, plus he has a higher, I was about to say base stat total. Although maybe I want to balance the team, like, women and men, so let's see. I think, actually, yeah, let's switch in Odyssey Rift to give, like, you know, balanced gender representation on this team. Her look is very Bone Lacano inspired, I think.
Mutiny doesn't stand a chance.
So is this guy gonna turn on us too? Like, they just introduced this character. He's like gonna have some important relevance here. This week, don't miss SmackDown Mutiny. See CM Punk, Bailey, Kevin Owens, and Eda Van Helsing dispense of Nyte Lyfe and his team of enhancement talent once and for all. Hashtag Mutiny Strong. Calling us enhancement talent. Like, dang, alright. We're still blurring the line a little bit with insider term, but enhancement talents, yeah, that one's a bit more question. Like, that one's a bit more borderline.
The final battle between WWE and Mutiny has begun.
Right.
Everything is at stake.
Damage the original 2 Mutiny members with any ally. Okay. So I assume original 2 is referring to Owens and Bailey. And with any ally. I don't know if that means we gotta do tag moves or if it's just asking us to beat them up as said ally. Well, hopefully we'll eventually figure it out. Oh god. What? Why is he trying to pin right away? Oh god. Okay, just means damage them as these guys. Good, because... Bam. Yep.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. Things didn't look pretty for Owens taking that shot.
Oh, okay. I didn't mean to go to the top, but sure. Yeah.
With an elbow drop.
Yeah. Come on.
Turning up the intimidation factor.
Now trampling the opposition. It's not looking good for Owens. Pierce is determined right now.
I didn't mean to throw him that way. But sure.
You might break a neck that way.
Oh god. Talking about breaking a neck with when going up against Owens, that's in poor taste.
And he gets the shoulder up before two. He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
But why did I...
Club with the right forearm.
God, now I gotta get CM Punk in here.
Bang! Fast thinking saved him there. And stays one step ahead.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
I mean, I guess I just gotta tempt him into getting the hot tag.
There's no way to exaggerate what a brainbuster like that can do to you.
Nope. No? Does he not have springboard? That's weird.
Elbow drops to the solar plexus. And a little disrespect for dessert.
God, that's such a good combo.
Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Alright, come on. He hot tags, but not to Punk.
Boom, right in the button. Takedown, rolls through, shoulders down. Oh, this has got to be it. And a shoulder
That was weird.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Once again, this is now a...
And now propped up in the corner.
And once again, now I've got to, like, make my opponents do a specific action, which is always one of the more frustrating things.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate. I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
Because, yeah, now I've got to get them to tag in CM Punk.
And Josie got bottled up there. And Bailey connected nicely there.
Smack on the ears.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, the double team. What a hip toss. The communication between these two is evident by that move.
LB.
She makes the tag.
What the heck? Okay, what just happened there? I just, like, could not move.
Looking for the single leg attack in the foot.
Oh, freaking heck.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Show that makes you feel old whenever people say the name.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing.
There's a strong possibility that I will feel even older Yeah, I've been around for a while, so...
Running leg drop.
One more strong grapple. Okay.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Uh-oh is right.
A fall-away slam.
Harvey Danger? See... Yeah, here's why I'm gonna say I probably feel older, because I think that was after my time. Oops, I didn't actually mean to do that, but that worked.
High level of offense on display from Odyssey.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Yeah, Harvey Danger, I feel like that was after my time of regularly watching stuff on Nick.
Oh, this is
I might be wrong.
Foot right to the belly. Ooh, and Punk gets contested there.
Yeah, Rift looked energized on that one.
30 move paybacks. Oh. That can be activated to apply a strong debuff to your opponent. Don't. Oh. Same. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with that particular show. To activate the dirty move. Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna do that.
Uncorked a big punch. Ah, she manages to reverse it. Big boot! Incredible. And he
Nope,
makes the
not
tag.
Owens.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Nice clothesline.
Freaking hell.
Boom. Look at this. Just
What a barrage.
Awesome pin. Ah.
Not so fast. And now we see Punk.
And now we see Punk, yeah.
He counters with
All
a
right.
quick reversal.
My team just decided not to tag me there.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Owens hooks it.
Freaking hell.
KO about to sew this up.
Now it's a cover.
That's gotta be it.
Okay. Nope, that's tag to Bailey.
What could they have in mind? Oh, this isn't gonna be good. Oh, package pile driver. Brainbuster.
Did I just get hit with the tag finish?
Oh, man. Did you hear that impact?
To the face. What a redirect.
Oh, caught by the back elbow.
Oh, brutal forearm.
Let's
She
make it
decides to
tag.
out.
Okay, I can... Yeah, since you're unwilling to say who co-created the show, I can take a guess as to who that might be. But yeah, like, I want to say that show probably... Yeah, I was probably at least in middle school, if not high school, when that show was airing. I think.
Leg drop.
And she's set right into that corner.
No, wrong move.
Chop echoing through the arena.
Bam.
Landing the uppercut.
And then face buster.
First.
Okay, win the match. Let's lock in my submission.
Devastating submission coming.
I mean, they're going to break her out of this if it would even succeed.
Breaking the hold
Yeah.
before any real damage was done.
Yeah, I mean, I can. Yeah, again, I can take a guess as to who you mean in that case. Oh, damn. Okay, well, all I need to do is win the match, so whatever. Doesn't. No, I'm not letting you get the hot tag anymore.
Twists
I'm
the
not
arm
finished
out.
with you yet.
The arm and then a kick right to the ribs. Oh, ouch.
Right. Oh.
One step ahead there. Sharp punch. Taken down.
Oh, God.
Body slam.
Being set up in the
No.
corner for
Oh,
something.
jeez.
Hoisted up into a backbreaker.
And
Looks
still
like
holding on.
there's more to come.
Oh, God. Ah, my spine.
It could be all over. And the count
No.
doesn't even begin.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Ah, damn it.
Press slam. He's starting
Damn,
to feel the
I'm just
results of this
way too
pounding.
slow on these.
In off the tag is Kevin Owens.
Way too slow on these counters. No, dang it. Keep missing the timing.
Punches to the ear? How are they going to hear after this match?
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Just a step ahead of Owens. Boom, what a punch.
Break. Oh, jeez.
Sharp blow to the neck.
I'm also not familiar with Game Shakers, but again, I'm like 90% certain I know who you're talking about.
Down their opponent's arm.
And yeah, it does suck when people who like, yeah, when something you really enjoy turns out to be made by like, yeah, when someone who had a big part in making something you enjoy turns out to not be a great person, it does always suck.
Tag made.
Yeah, I figured that's who you were talking about.
Elbow to the leg, and look at this, just attacking the knee.
But, you know, when stuff like that happens, you just...
This could end it.
You gotta decide whether or not that involvement is enough to ruin the legacy, and you gotta just be willing to decide, you know, how you want to go with it. If you want to...
She tags her partner into the
hot
action.
tag? Okay. If you want to, like,
And here we
let them completely ruin the legacy, or if you want to try and separate the art from the artist. No.
This is painful to watch.
And I mean, you know, as a longtime pro wrestling fan, you're probably familiar with that sensation of finding out that someone who you really enjoyed turns out to be kind of terrible. It's just sort of a thing that happens. All right, why is the ankle lock is a weird thing to have as a signature move?
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Oh, counters right into the bread basket.
Nope. Okay, I guess I'm just doing that again.
Shin breaker.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That wasn't my signature. That was just.
We all know what's coming here.
Oh, sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. Doesn't look like this is gonna succeed. Oh, wait. No.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
What do you mean late?
Josie is out. That's it.
That might have put it away.
Okay.
Spin kick to the midsection. He can be starting to really struggle in this match.
At this point in the match,
What?
you have to hope your
What's he
teammates are in
doing?
better shape.
Why did he just do that?
Thunderous power slam.
Heading for the top rope. We'll give her something big here.
Yeah.
Incoming.
Punk elbow? Nah, I'm not letting you do that.
Set to the corner.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen. Nice. That'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Okay. Shit.
Got them off their feet here. Sit down. Power bomb.
Come on.
Could this be the beginning of the end? CM
God,
Punk
no.
with the Anaconda
Hey, someone! Fucking hell.
The final battle between
For some reason, multi-man matches in this game have no idea how to deal with submissions.
Mutiny was beaten as soon as that man led an army into the performance center and evicted the whole treasonous lot of them.
Well, they have an ace in the hole this time, Saxton. His ex-partner is standing across the ring, and she knows everything about him. That's a tactical advantage that's hard to overcome.
Those two are
I'm also glad that they damaged the original 2 in this.
Playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
I'm also glad that the damage the original 2 counts both Bailey and Owens together rather than
What a forearm.
counts both Bailey and Owens together rather than having to damage them individually. I don't know why I'm doing a Brett's rope attack, but I just am doing it.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Boom. Elbow drops to the solar plexus.
And boom,
Straight to the face to finish it
disrespect.
off. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Sent right into the corner.
Corner and oh
He's able to counter.
yeah, it was like there was way too much. Yeah, I was like I was getting way too much offense in there. He was definitely going to be reversing me.
In off the tag.
Oh, and now I have to deal with CM Punk being here at the wrong time.
Hard landing.
Which isn't that just
Stiff kick.
everyone that's had to? I don't even know what I was gonna say there.
Oh, what a knee lift. Ooh.
Try and keep the tags going to
Oh, right to the body.
keep
They
characters
finish each
fresh,
other's sentences,
ready to
they
go.
finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen. Ooh. Devastating elbow. Anticipated that. Ouch. Ooh, right to the gut.
My opinion on Patrick having his own show. I don't know. Look, I stopped watching SpongeBob a very long time ago. I feel like that's milking the franchise a lot, but I ain't gonna say that, but I ain't gonna say someone's wrong for liking it, so if you're excited about that, that's cool. Oop.
Hits the target. And she just avoided some serious damage. Leading her into the corner now.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Big hammer connects.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
I mean, I
And second.
don't expect that I will be watching it, but I also don't expect that I'm the target demographic anyway, so
Intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Oh,
I
man.
need her to tag in Bailey or Owens. Come on.
And she heads out to the floor.
Okay, that doesn't help me.
Oh, ended up getting
Oh.
caught up in the air.
I mean, yeah, the fact that SpongeBob is somehow still running... Yeah, somehow still running now, yes, they definitely need to...
Spine-crushing impact.
Yeah, they should definitely stop. But I don't see how making a spin-off is a... I don't see how making a spin-off remedies that.
Delivering nasty stomps. And
There we
repeated
go.
impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Right.
Angle suplex.
Damn it.
Here's the pin.
What? Really?
She breaks the count quick.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Goes into the corner.
No, 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 no. Not yet.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Look to their partner and tags out.
Rocked with the point of the elbow. Oh, brutal forearm. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Oh. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Bloody hell.
Picture perfect.
Such trouble. Okay, okay. Is he going to tag? Okay, in comes Bailey. Cool. Oh, hot tag.
There's the tag.
Wait, no.
And it is
Not with...
on.
What a reversal.
Oh, that was a good reversal, though. But... Okay.
Forearm smash.
Stop trying for that. Nope. Damn it. Give me the tag. Okay, there we go. Jesus.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I stopped watching SpongeBob in like 2007. So, you know, sure.
This will tear your knee apart.
Actually, it might have been earlier than that.
Shin breaker. Oh! Dragon whip connects. And now Bailey's being measured.
Oh wait, is hers a submission finish? Oh, well, doesn't matter, because Bailey just countered me.
We're gonna see it. All tied up. Both arms. Can she take much more? Hold on. Maneuvers herself out.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Oh. Oh my God, in the spine. That'll make your legs go numb. Cinching in the arm wringer, and met with a right hand. Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. Bailey showing no answer for the attack.
Bailey's got to slow down this assault.
Nasty dragon screw.
Now she's got to tag in Punk, but of course, yeah, she's not going to.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Tag it in.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Ooh.
Wait, no, shit. Just gonna do a hot tag to, well, hopefully to Punk, but I guess it doesn't matter.
Reversal on Pierce.
Nope. Way too early. Oh, God.
Immediate cover after the impact. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Owens wants it.
Oh, God.
Owens got all of it. For the win. And we have
Okay, good, good. Tag team partners to break that. Oh, jeez. Nope.
To gain the advantage. No.
Alright, charged finish, sure. I have no idea what this dude's finish is. Hopefully I can hit it. Okay. Oh, it's another submission.
Down the arm is trapped. Crossface applied.
Okay. I can't win the match right now, so I have to let him...
Will it get counter? Yes. Not
Okay.
letting the submission
So I have to let him break out.
damage here. Bam. Clothesline.
Oh, jeez. Okay, come on. There we go.
He made the tag.
My tag's in Punk, so I can actually do the next thing.
DDT.
Ha ha ha! I cut off your recovery.
Hooked up. Driven down.
And then third, strong grapple.
Uh-oh.
This is good match psychology, right?
Suplex. Lights out. Pierce showcasing his strength. Pierce continues the assault.
Okay, now they've got to tag in EVH.
Solid punch. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill
Oh,
battle.
shit. He just reversed my finish.
I say make the tag and recover as much as you can. DDT.
Oh. Is he gonna? Good. Hot tag.
There it is. Big running leg drop.
Perfectly symmetrical violence. Alright, we're in her corner. Don't let that happen. Ah, shit.
Coming and fired back hard. Oh, he scattered that one.
Oh god, I forgot that I've taken a lot of punishments this character.
Oh, check out this power. This is
Oh,
ridiculous.
right in Owen's face. Alright, no. Throw her out of this corner right now. Gotta get her on the other side of the ring.
Hard into the corner. What a collision. Boom.
Nope, I am not letting you.
Get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Oh, shit. Yep.
Whoa, hold on. Things turn around quickly.
She's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
And she breaks the count.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Okay, I just need to try and win the match somehow.
Just pounding away at the neck already.
Shit.
Look at this, just what a barrage of stops.
Alright. Yeah, I definitely gotta get a tag.
The role model looking to end it.
Oh, shit.
For the Rose Plant. Odyssey's in serious danger. Here it is.
Aha! That doesn't work for me, brother.
Everyone here is in shock.
And Bayley can barely believe it. Bayley had her dead to rights. Thought she had the 3, but it was a factor of milliseconds.
Right to the leg.
Working on the leg. Bayley putting it all on the line.
Oh, this is a bad idea.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Oh, okay. Alright. She just decided not to. Oh, God. Come on. Shit.
Oh, Bayley has seen enough.
Bayley in total control.
Come on.
Sent into the corner.
Oh!
Carefully positioned
This
across
is a
the
move.
ropes.
Ooh, that's a brutal one.
And she's
Come on,
tagging
come on.
out.
Come on, tag. Hot
She
tag.
got the tag.
Good.
Setting it up.
Ooh, bullseye.
No, signature. Hit the... what is...
Death Valley bomb.
Cover. We have a cover.
Then Bayley.
Yeah, now getting the pin is still gonna be a hell of a thing. Oh, properly reversed it. What? Okay. What the hell's happening?
Tagged in.
You know what? Let's just tag in Nyte Lyfe now.
And down.
Oh shit.
And that could end up putting Josie Jane on shaky legs for a bit.
A powerful suplex.
If we're about to win this on count out,
Ooh. Uh-oh.
I mean I can stop
He's
that.
able to slip away from that.
Gotta get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over.
Just like a real tag match. Completely no, shit. Don't fucking do that. Do not do that. Drop that. Get him up.
Thrown out of ringside.
All right.
Back to the mat. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
Okay. There.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count. Oh, to the back of the neck. What a
Jesus.
lariat. Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Come on. Come on. Hit the damn move. Jesus. Oh, shit. Yep. What?
What a display of strength here.
Commentary just said something about a European uppercut, and no one hit that.
Hooked up.
Oh, God.
Breaker.
Okay. Alright.
He tags in his partner. Well-placed kick.
Yeah. That's, alright. I'm fine with this.
Oh, man, the neck breaker. Oof.
Get a chance to fight her some more. Simultaneous punches from both of them. Wait, is this it? Yeah, there it is. There we go.
My goodness, look at how tight
Well,
the submission.
not really. That didn't really work. I love that submission hold, though.
Hooking it up here. What's next?
Freak me.
Handle suplex.
I'm stunned. Oh, right, that is your signature.
Could be near.
He got the shoulder up in time. Wow.
Some hit. Nope.
Getting him right into the corner. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Bailey about to channel her inner madness.
What do you mean too late?
Looking for the victory. Now it's Pierce.
Did he just knock out the... he just knocked out the referee.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch.
Yep, I didn't actually think about that. Oh, shit. Damn, they're reversing my finisher every single time.
Escapes out of that attack. Ooh. Oh. Kick lands. Brutal knee right to the face.
Okay, I should probably make a tag, because everyone else has burned their tag at this point.
Into the corner. What could be next? Clubbing blow to the back.
Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
Greco-Roman face whip. Kick connects. Hooking it up. Rose lands.
Oh god, why is the screen so bright?
Out. 2 count.
Fuck me. Okay.
Top in this tag team match.
The final battle between
Alright.
WWE
That's frustrating.
and Mutiny has begun. Everything
Oops.
is at stake.
Probably remember how to actually press them.
Man led an army into the performance center and evicted the whole treasonous lot of them.
Well, they have an ace in the hole this time, Saxton. His ex-partner is standing across the ring, and she knows everything about him. That's a tactical advantage that's hard to overcome.
Running clothesline. He makes the
Freaking
tag
hell.
here. There it comes. Kick to the gut. And, ooh, brutal forearm.
No, and now
Getting
he's...
tagged in.
of course.
Bam, what a slap.
Okay, what the absolute hell? Okay. I might have to lock in a bit more for this match here, because something's going wrong.
Chiropractor has a cure for what we just saw.
Oh, what a knee lift. Boom.
Ooh, that hurt. Ooh. Ooh.
An arm wrench. DDT. Struggling to
find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Oh, what a knee lift. Elbow drop. I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
CM Punk doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
And tagged in is Kevin
Tags
Owens.
no one's good.
Quick strike to the lower body.
Big. He's got him down.
Dick.
This could be it.
But no, helping their teammate out there. Wow. Great thinking to stop Owens.
Sure, whatever. Hot tag. I
And
don't
here
care.
we go. The complexion of this match is
Why
about to change.
move?
Oh, and a forearm smash.
Oh my god, what is happening? I just took that as collateral damage. He wasn't even swinging for me and I got hit. No. No, you don't get to tag out right now.
Up into the fireman's carry position.
Death Valley driver. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
She fights back with the counter.
What the hell? What just happened there?
Jersey is out. That's it.
Oh, he makes the biggest save of the night. Super kick.
Just pounding away. Just grabbing
Okay,
it.
this is just getting worse.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Clothesline. So effective.
Hell, cannot hit anything right
Oh,
now.
what a knee.
Bailey down into the pin. This could do it.
Alright, that match was a total wash. Holy shit.
Tag match.
Okay.
The final
Okay,
battle
come
between
on. I definitely need to
WWE and
lock in
Mutiny
a
has
bit here.
begun. Everything
First of all,
is at stake.
since I need to
Mutiny was
just
beaten
do
as
stuff
soon as
as
they
an
led
ally
the
right now, I
army into the
don't
Performance Center and evicted
care
the
about
whole
starting the match with
tree.
Nyte Lyfe. Just
Well, they have an ace
freaking
in the hole
start
this
out
time,
and start
Saxton.
hitting them
His
really hard.
Partner is standing across the ring, and she knows everything about him. That's a tactical advantage that's hard to overcome.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road. Oh, my Lord! Full Nelson. Dragon suplex. Big elbow drop.
Elbow drop. Couple of them connecting. And then a little
disrespect for dessert.
Owens running into some trouble.
Pierce is determined right now, able to make a timely escape.
DDT. Oh, nice clothesline.
Awesome pin.
Shoulders down.
He couldn't make much
That
of that pin
counted
attempt.
as damage.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
And a reversal by Paragon.
Oh, what a right.
Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
What the fuck? Why did I hit Punk?
Apron, lifting it up into the ring.
Alright, well, all of those counters counted, so whatever.
Reversal on Pierce.
Full Nelson. Dragon suplex.
Oh, man.
No,
Tags
dumb.
into the match. Oh, he flips that around.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb. Now that's what you
Okay,
call
okay,
impact.
come on, come on, tag to Punk. Good. left to live.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Kick right to the back of the leg. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
Big forearm. Oof, smacked by the back fist.
Oh, what do you mean late?
Not looking good in this position.
Oh, 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 oh. Okay, thought he was going for the buckle bomb, but no.
Feeling the effects.
All right. Okay.
Turns it around.
He was
Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
trying to do something, and then he decided not to do it, I guess.
Arm wringer, followed by the leg drop.
And a kick.
Does this count as a strong grapple? Okay, it does.
Off of the ground, hooking the leg. Fisherman's buster.
Pinpoint elbow.
Elbow drop.
Oh no.
That's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Sharp chop.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
And there's the tag. It's about time.
What?
Snap suplex, very effective.
What the hell? All right.
Short arm chop.
Short arm chops. Because why not? Okay, okay. I will let him make this tag if he tags in Eda. I don't care.
And
There.
tag. He finally made it. Watch out.
Oop. All right, just playing Bulldog for
Lands the elbow.
Bulldog is a weird thing to end a strike combo on, but
Crashing down.
sure.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Uh-oh. No, 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 no.
Boom.
Oh, okay. Alright, there's some weird stuff happening, because she tried to do a tag move, and then she just didn't, and now she gonna... I mean, I guess with the progress bar this high, it's okay if she tags, because I can just attack her on the apron, but it would be better if she didn't.
Alabama slam. And that could end up putting Josie Jane on shaky legs for a bit.
What the...
And she anticipated what was coming. Ooh, what a forearm club. Uh-oh.
The arms are hung.
Tiger suplex.
Get her into our corner and tag, and like try a tag.
Stop to the gut. Now
Or
gonna
just
reverse it
tag,
with
I don't
some
care.
Backstomps. Backstomps to the gut.
And she makes the tag.
I probably shouldn't be tagging in Nyte Lyfe because he's...
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. She's fully locked in.
because he's like been beaten up a little bit in the early going, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Oh, jarring back elbow. Covered late in the match. That's gotta be it. Quick shoulder.
Oh, doesn't. Been in this match for like 2 seconds.
Backbreaker.
Yeah, but it's this game has no idea how to handle this many characters.
The human torture rack. Up and down. What a slam. Oh,
Freaking really?
destroyed.
Okay, instant recovery. Screw this.
Oh, God.
Okay. Did not even really stagger her.
Pump handle coming.
Referee, my foot is in the ropes.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count. Spinning kick to the gut.
There's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop.
All right, come on, try and hit the signature.
Oh, man, what a shining wizard.
And look at this now.
All right.
Yes, applying the submission
There's,
hold.
again, no chance I'm getting the victory with this, but
Presentation of power there.
then again, once again, multi-person matches have no idea how to handle submissions. It's so much easier to score that.
Normally I'd say that's overly dramatic,
There's
Saxton, but not
0%
everything
chance
we've been
that
going through.
that the story is ending here.
Not happy with the outcome. Mutiny may be finished, but I have a feeling there's still business to be settled.
Looks like we're gonna
It's weird
have
to end the
some
Mutiny
words
storyline on
exchanged
a random episode of SmackDown. But I mean, you know, the story is going to continue with me versus Eda Van Helsing and probably CM Punk.
No,
No?
you don't get to just walk away. You told the world at Survivor Series just how disposable you think I am. So now, it's my turn.
Oh?
Through all our training over the years, you always wanted to take the shortcut. And that's what this was. A shortcut that didn't work out the way you planned. But you never even plan, do you? No, you leech. You leech onto someone else's plan, someone else's talent, someone else's career. First me, then Punk, and all for what? A match at the Showcase of the Immorals? WrestleMania CM against some hand-picked opponent? Don't worry. I'll make sure you still get a match at the real WrestleMania against me. And when I beat you, I can't wait to look into your eyes for the very last time and tell you to get out of my ring. Because you don't deserve it.
Hell yeah.
Does this mean we're getting WrestleMania this year after all?
I think it does, Saxton, and I think we have our main event.
I can't wait for these two to finally settle their issues at WrestleMania.
But that seems like a bit of a fast forward. What?
Man, does it feel great to be at WrestleMania.
But-
The real WWE version. I don't know if I could have stomached that Punk-branded nonsense. It was a hectic few weeks getting everything together last minute, but we pulled it off.
Yeah, no, you didn't do nothing.
You may have booked the venue, but I got the event back on track.
For which we are all very thankful.
I guess we all learned a lesson. In hindsight, it was a mistake to give CM Punk as much leeway as you did. Letting him take over an entire WWE brand with Mutiny and giving him a real opportunity at Survivor Series? But I bet you never thought he would take it so far.
A mistake? I'm not sure about that. Everything worked out in the end, didn't it? I put my faith and confidence in you, and you delivered. May have been a few bumps in the road, but look at us now. Standing here at WrestleMania before what's sure to be an epic main event with everything right in the world.
Okay, that's another... Like, that is another series of narrative red flags. Yeah, screw it,
No
let's just keep
thanks to
pushing
you.
back.
You let a civil war break out in WWE because you thought it was best for business. And you never even thought to ask why it was happening. All of the problems that led to Mutiny are still here. And after I go out there and win this match, I'm going to fix them.
I'd be happy to run any of your suggestions up the flagpole, but I'm still the chief content officer around here.
Somewhere along the way from changing out of your gear and into your suit, you forgot that your job was to help this business evolve in a way that benefits everyone in that locker room.
What are you looking for here?
For you to step aside so that I can give this company what it really needs.
Oh,
Yeah?
I'm tempting
What's
fate.
that?
A leader who's not afraid of change.
Okay, that's, yeah, that is some, yeah, that is seriously tempting fate here. Yeah, I only have 8 attribute points. That can't get me an upgrade in anything. Also, just as an aside, I did look it up while those cutscenes were going on, and CM actually is a valid combination of Roman numerals. It would mean 900, though, so, you know, WrestleMania 900 might be a little bit ambitious. Okay. Adam Pearce.
Well, it is official. I have a job again.
Okay.
I see what you did there. Good to see you again, Adam. Welcome back.
Thank you. And thank you for everything you did to take care of Mutiny.
It was no problem. Well, to be honest, it was a lot of problem. But I'm glad it's done. Just one final loose end to tie up.
Yeah, I can't tell if I believe this is actually them, like, wrapping up the story, or if all of this is a bunch more narrative flags.
So, what are your plans?
Well, this WrestleMania match is looming pretty large on my mind right now.
I'm sure, but I mean after that. You have some influence here now. I overheard what you said to Triple H earlier. I know you won't go all punk on us, but what do you have in mind? Any thought about the former Mutiny members?
You have way too much faith in me. Nah, I'm not just gonna be like, yeah, no, screw it. I'm being the bold and brash route here. Like, I'm not against giving them a second chance, but they gotta prove that they gotta prove themselves.
I believe they need to earn their redemption. You can't just try to overthrow an entire company without any consequences. I'm not saying they're gone forever, but respect and reinstatement needs to be earned, not given freely.
I mean, yeah, no, that is... I think that's a valid take.
Any big changes you'd like to see tackled first? Punk's mutiny destroyed all our plans. But maybe that means there's an opportunity to tweak or reinvent some things.
I feel like he stumbled over the phrase opportunity. The show format, the event calendar, the matchups, something totally new, a return to form. Okay, I definitely don't want to say return to form, because come on, like... I mean, I'm not saying WWE's not doing well right now, but, like, return to form is just a boring answer. I don't know what... The show format, the event calendar, the matchup... Alright, let's just take the gamble on something totally new.
Got a few ideas, but the one I want to tackle first is completely original and totally new. I'll fill you in on it later.
Well, my interest is officially piqued. But I've taken up enough of your time before your big match. We'll catch up later. Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks, Adam.
I don't know what that choice affects. Oh, that'll be interesting. Be interesting to see the fallout of that. It's personal between Nyte Lyfe and Eda Van Helsing, coming up next at this real WWE WrestleMania in this real main event. Also, I have an account and a job again. Cool, that's an important side story, I guess.
There's the bell, and we're underway with WrestleMania's
All right.
main event.
This one isn't just a match. It's as
Settle the
personal
score with
as
some
it
early
gets.
offense.
Their
All right.
lives and careers
So
have
just
run in
do what you were going
parallel
to do in the
since
match
the beginning
anyway,
of that
and
journey
hit
comes to
them.
an end.
These two people helped create each other, and now one of them is going to destroy the other once and for all. Whoa, oh.
And evades the attack.
Oh. Hit that. Whoa.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
Ow.
Look
Ow.
at this, just
Ow.
what a barrage of stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Why is it taking me a year to get up?
She dodges out of the way.
Stop. No, 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 no. Damn it. Okay.
Targeting the throat there.
Jeez. Okay, see, I like when she hits this move because I know exactly what the counter timing is on that. Bam!
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
She got put to the test there.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead.
Connects on the
Show
kick.
Eda whose ring this is with a taunt.
Confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Did that not count?
Cravat locked in. Breaker.
Okay. I guess
It is
the
his time
taunt
to
doesn't
take
count.
care of business.
Sure. I also did not set the taunts on these characters. Alright.
Hoisting
Hit her
opponent
with a
up.
finish.
Fisherman's Buster.
Sure. Oh, no, shoot. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God.
That's really leaping before you
Oh,
look.
that went really terribly.
Tide turner in this match.
Crippling attack on the knee.
Uh-oh, no, don't do
Oh, no.
this. Don't do this. Ah, stop to the belly.
Oh, possum attack.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Oh, God.
Does that one? Okay, that one does have collision physics.
Heading back into the ring
Whoa.
now.
Referee went real fast on that from 4 to 5. Oh.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Alright, well, that didn't do very much.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Double axe handle
Well,
smash.
I didn't get all of it. I always hate when commentators say didn't get all of it for moves, but I get it.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Delivers the
Oh,
knee drop.
wow, that... They really freaked out on that one. Oh,
She retaliates.
oh. Oh god, spine buster.
Thunderous. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking
Incredible.
around the ring. And a slam.
No.
Blocked
Bam.
the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
There's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop. They've got their opponent's arm.
And a
Just gotta
carefully
keep hitting the
measured knee
arm.
drop.
Okay.
And she heads out
And now,
to the
oh.
floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
Oh, man.
Rolling
Cause she-
elbow finds its mark.
Because she knew I was going to try and hit my
So much
signature.
damage has already been done.
Taking on
But
so
now-
much offense.
Ah, the X Factor.
Lingering effects.
Now,
Oh no.
let's try and do
Eyes
this.
on the target.
Charge finish.
Oh, the middle row.
Please don't counter. Yes!
The path to
Claim
the
your,
end is
claim your
clear.
glory. In by pinfall submission.
This match is
Alright.
over. Not
I was
only
kind of
has the
hoping
personal score been
she would
set,
make me
but the final
work a little harder than that.
has been cleared for WWE.
Good riddance.
clear statement has been made tonight. Long live the showcase of the Immortals.
It'll outlive us all, Michael. When good people stand up for what they believe in, they can turn back an entire rebellion.
Wait. Oh. Dramatic moment.
Now that the mutiny is over, it's time to
okay.
start thinking about
All
what's
right.
next.
At least we know we're
Fine.
in good hands with this superstar leading the way.
For
Guess we're
Byron
just-
Saxton, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this was WWE Wrestlemania.
Well, that was kind of an anticlimactic finish. Yeah, no, completed story, reclaim ending. That was a very anticlimactic finish. You complete a playthrough of My Rise Mutiny. Press A to continue, and you'll have the opportunity to replay the story. Make different choices to experience new story branches and unlock additional rewards. You can also continue to play live event matches. Alright. I mean, I do want to go back through, because... Okay. If you like to replay My Rise Mutiny with your existing characters and make different choices to experience new story branches and unlock additional rewards, speak to R-Truth and choose Replay My Rise. You can also decide to hang out and play some live event matches. Okay. If you choose to replay My Rise with your existing characters, your current OVR ratings will be maintained, and as always, live event match progress is saved across all save slots. Any unused attribute points will also carry over. If you'd like to replay My Rise with new characters, please exit and start a new save slot. Don't forget that you can export your character to use in other modes from the My Rise save slot screen. I'm glad that it's R-Truth doing this. Gonna have to think about that, because I do want to go through replays of My Rise mode and like go through all this again. I was initially hoping to like download some other characters to do it, but I guess I could redo it with these same characters. I didn't have any specific ideas. I was just gonna try and look for some characters online that were pre-made that looked interesting, but well, what's the dialogue here?
Man, what a night! The twist, the turn, the saltiness, the mustard. They sell one delicious pretzel here.
Hell yeah,
And your match was
R-Truth.
the perfect compliment.
Ah, thanks, Truth. But what's with the shirt? You know Mutiny lost, right?
Of course I know. But I got this shirt on a deep discount at WWE shop. So deep, they actually paid me to take it off their hands.
R-Truth is
For
a
a
national
while,
treasure.
It sure looked like Mutiny was gonna win, and they could have.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about alternative realities. Like one where you made completely different choices and this whole mutiny thing went a completely different way.
I don't know about that.
It's true. Choice is a powerful thing. Your personality, who you align with, and the other choices you make can affect a lot. Even the division you choose to start in. Did you know I was in the Women's Royal Rumble once?
Yes, I did.
A whole different world. If you had the chance to go back, maybe you could end up being the one who gets to eat the pretzel instead of having to main event WrestleMania.
Having to
It's the
main event
choosing that
WrestleMania.
makes the winning and losing amusing. I hope that's not confusing.
Yeah, I think I understand.
I think I understand what you're saying, Truth.
I'm glad one of us does.
Why would I want to go back to the beginning? I've already started thinking about big plans for the future of WWE.
That sounds like you're talking about a whole new journey. You just finished one heck of a saga. Maybe enjoy this one a little longer. Start a new story later, like next year. In the meantime, what do you think? Chill here? Munch on some pretzels? Do some live event matches and dream about what might come next? Or jump back in and see where your choices land you? I bet in at least one crazy alternative universe, the WWE draft is just around the corner.
Not yet. I'm gonna think about this choice, but also R-Truth being like some kind of multidimensional being that can see alternate realities just makes way too much sense.
I can't leave without trying those pretzels. Maybe in a bit.
But, okay. Yeah, so I might... okay. Yeah, so I might start, like, a new My Rise run and, like, do the different choices. But I will probably... I mean, I'm going to do new My Rise runs with different choices, but some of them I'm going to... So I want to redo some of these older matches that... yeah, I'm definitely going to. It's just whether or not I choose to... Words are failing me right now. It's just whether or not I do it with the same characters or with different ones. I want to spend some time thinking about that. So I'll probably save that for a different stream at a different time. The remainder of that story was not as long as I expected it to be. I was kind of like expecting a whole, you know, road to WrestleMania from like the Royal Rumble onward, but instead it just skipped right to it. So I'll redo a couple of these matches where I didn't unlock everything and see if I can maybe manage that. Okay. Still no audio on those cutscenes. Yeah. Yeah, skip the
challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
Yeah.
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship.
Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Whoa. Midas, what did you just do?
Last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his company.
All right.
And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna
I didn't hit the counter button on that one.
We're going to find out who's the true champion. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Okay.
Still so much.
All right. Okay, 2 heavy attacks in the corner.
This amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the Ring finals later, but before then, there will be an 8-man tag team match with the Steiner brothers and the Headshrinkers on opposite sides.
Okay. I guess that just counted as 2 heavy attacks in the corner, even though that was only 1, but sure.
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania, while Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550
wants me to get him with a bear hug and also cause moderate damage to the head. Yeah, of course Hogan would.
Can we talk about Yokozuna's meteoric rise in WWE? He's accomplished quite a lot in a short amount of time.
Ah, God, why can I not?
Track record at major events. He made his premium event debut with a quick win at Survivor Series, won the Royal Rumble in dominant fashion, and then captured the WWE title in the main event of WrestleMania.
But that momentum ground to a halt after Mr. Fuji's ill-timed challenge ended Yokozuna's title reign after after mere minutes.
But
Yokozuna needs to
why
get
are we
back
moving
on
out of
top
the
with
ring?
a win here tonight.
Come on.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Big forearm. Oh, strong impact. Using the elbow as a
No,
weapon.
that's not the head.
You can see Mr. Fuji at ringside. He's shown he will do anything to turn his client to win.
Indeed he
But-
has, but he might actually
Yeah,
rein
of course
things in
Hogan's.
tonight. We saw at WrestleMania that
Of course,
Fuji
Hogan
interference
just starts
earned
bleeding
Yokozuna the
immediately.
win against Bret Hart. But when he tried it again against Hogan,
Okay.
it backfired.
And not to mention that this time, Hogan has Jimmy Hart in the opposite corner. The mouth of the South is keeping a close eye on Mr. Fuji.
Come on. No.
Inside cradle applied. Shoulder
What?
down. He kicks
Why
out.
did Hogan get me with an inside
Definitely
cradle?
struggling to keep him down at this point. He avoids the contact.
Come on. No. And now I'm bleeding.
Yokozuna now
What?
starting to bleed.
Lands a body shot.
Bombastic claims coming out of both camps coming into this one, gentlemen.
Hogan has claimed in interviews that he will slam Yokozuna's carcass straight through the ring so hard that
Come
it
on.
will cause a
Let me
worldwide
just-
earthquake.
Meanwhile, Yokozuna has kept his comments brief, saying,
No. Why is it not letting me get the freaking bear hug in?
"You're going down."
We'll see which man's predictions come to fruition
Oh,
as
jeez.
this match rolls on.
Yokozuna's offense is so absurd.
Sorry.
The Hulkster picking his spots and targeting Yokozuna. Exactly what he planned to do to wear down the big man.
Dropping the
Ooh, that was late. Okay, instant coverage. No.
There it is. Reversal.
What the? How was that a reversal?
Slimming down may have an adverse side effect. Yokozuna can wrench those holds in around the Hulkster's waist now.
Well, the waist and chest may be a little bit smaller, Corey, but you better believe the 24-inch pythons have not changed. Oh, no. Bear hug applied. This is into the ropes, and luckily...
Okay, rope break is fine. Okay. And belly to belly suplex, A from front grab. Okay.
Yoko now.
Alright.
Belly to belly slam.
There we go.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally.
1, 2.
And a kick out by Hogan
Alright.
with authority.
I think this is gonna.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster.
I feel like this is definitely something we don't see again. We don't see in modern wrestling. Like we still get the can't knock the big man down stuff, but
Yoko staggering.
but not quite in the same dramatic
Drop
way.
the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Wait
Yeah,
a
and
minute.
the photographer.
What is that?
Oh, I
photographer doing
love
on the
this
apron?
finish. It's so stupid.
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
What's the next thing? Crush Hogan with its own signature drop.
Oh, no.
A big splash.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power.
At the
Hogan's in
head?
trouble.
Okay, there we go. He's gonna counter this.
A big leg drop by Yoko.
This is why so many live in fear of Yokozuna.
Take advantage and
This
win
is
the
how
match
he
with
dominates
pinfall or submission.
For the title. Now the champ holds on.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Oh, man.
Yoko says
I mean,
this one's over.
just do the normal move and sit on him.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Of course.
This is complete
Of course,
insanity.
Hogan's just gonna kick out.
Holding on to the title.
Let's try and do it again.
This one's over. Bonsai drop. We might
I got 3 finishers. I will just hit him with this 3 times. There we go. Alright, that's all the
Champion. I can't believe it.
that's all the goals for this particular match. So that should unlock everything here.
Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in
All right, there
Japan
we
is going to be filled with pictures of our new
Unlocked.
WWE champion.
2 versions of Jimmy Hart,
In the heartland
Mr.
of
Fuji,
America,
3 versions of Hulk Hogan,
Of Hulkamania has
and
just
Yokozuna.
stopped
All right.
beating.
Alright, my cat is asking for attention, and I think that's... yeah, so I think this is where we will end this particular stream for now. I know it's shorter than normal, but sometimes that happens. And it's still 2 hours. Okay, only 2 of these matches I didn't do, but I might just do those off stream. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I've been Nyte Lyfe, your resident revenant VTuber reborn again. As always, stay safe, be well as you retreat into the night. Till we meet again.